Hey everyone, how's it going? Here today with a video between a drop test of the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 5C. Now this isn't just your average drop test. If you were aware, for the first time in a couple of years, Apple actually went ahead and released cases to go along with their new mobile hardware. So the iPhone 5S has the leather case, which comes in a variety of colors, as well as the iPhone 5C, which sports a silicone case, both Apple designed, right from Apple, that you can purchase in the store, which are included to fit now on the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 5C. The last time we saw this was with the iPhone 4 in the bumper, so we'll go ahead and put Apple's made cases to the test today, doing a drop test from a height of chest, above the head, and then a 10-foot drop. We won't do a pocket drop today because these will obviously survive a pocket drop being in cases, so we'll go ahead and start from a chest height drop. These are both brand new iPhone 5Ss and 5Cs. They have no screen protectors on them, simply just the cases themselves. We'll go ahead and be shooting video from that camera, the cameras on board the phones, as well as a slow-mo video camera down by where the phones are landing. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and continue on with the first drop. Alright, so we will first go with the iPhone 5S, from the iPhone 5C, from a height of the chest. So this is simulate if you were texting and phones fall out of your hands. So here is the iPhone 5C, from chest height in 3, 2, 1. And now this is the iPhone 5S from chest height in 3, 2, 1.
And as was what would have been guessed, the phones are fairly intact, almost no scratches on the screens or phones themselves. The cases, though, however, are a little bit dinged up, but again, that's what's going to happen when you drop the phone onto concrete. The iPhone 5S leather case here has a couple scuffs, which aren't looking too good, but again, the phone itself is safe, and that's more or less what matters.
Alright, so as you see, with the cases on from chest height, the phones are basically just okay. A couple scuffs here and there on the cases, but we're going to go ahead and now do a drop from above the head, and we're going to see how they fare. So first is the iPhone 5C, above the head, about 7.5 or so feet, in 3, 2, 1. That didn't look good. Alright, now we're going to go ahead with the iPhone 5S from above the head. We're going to drop it 3, 2, 1. 2.
Alright, so this is a little surprising. The iPhone 5C is done for. Front glass and has completely shattered, even starting to fall apart. However, the iPhone 5S is in still good condition. Case a little beat up, but the phone itself is perfect. Unfortunately, the reason you didn't see video from the 5C in the last one is because it's, yes, completely and totally done for. So goodbye, iPhone 5C.
So unfortunately, as you saw, the iPhone 5C wasn't as lucky in the drop above the head. It landed on its screen, which basically means that it will shatter 9 times out of 10. However, the iPhone 5S is still fairly intact. The case has a couple abrasions on it, but other than that, the iPhone 5S is in pretty good condition. So we're going to go ahead and give it a 10-foot drop here. Just standard. We won't do it on its face yet. We'll see how that fares. So this is iPhone 5C in its case from 10-foot drop in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
iPhone 5S is still actually holding up pretty strong. The case itself is a little beat up, but what really matters is the actual phone itself, and that is held up perfectly fine. The leather case does have some scratches and tears here and there, but it has done a perfect job of keeping the phone and screen perfect up until this point.
Alright, so it seems as though the iPhone 5S in the case has fared fairly strongly. We're going to give it one last run for its money and go ahead and drop it face down, again, which will probably result in an impact directly on the front glass, which usually shatters the screen. Again, it does have the Apple leather case on it. We'll see how that fares. So this is iPhone 5C, or iPhone 5S from 10 feet, dropping it face down. In 3, 2, 1. 2.
Alright, so there was the iPhone 5S from a height of 10 foot falling perfectly flat first, as you saw from the slow-mo as well, and it's held out pretty good. There are a couple little dings on the glass and metal themselves up in the top right corner you can see there, and the case again does have some more tearing to it, but other than that, this phone is definitely still usable and it would have survived multiple falls from 10 feet, which is good to see. So color me impressed on that one with the iPhone 5S in a case. So for one last look here, you can see still that iPhone 5C is completely shattered, even though it was just in the case from a 7-foot drop, and you just saw the iPhone 5S, which has held out pretty well. So that's good to see that Apple has created these cases, which are fairly durable, especially for the upper level iPhone 5S. So guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Please leave a comment, any critiques or whatever you'd like to say down below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, it took a while to produce. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.